Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Wednesday the 28th of August. I nearly said December then. The Wednesday the 28th of August. Well, poor show on the horse racing front. First one placed, started promisingly. The football bet for tonight is also started off very poorly. If you hear a cheer, hopefully, in the next couple of minutes, it means somebody's scored. Currently, Everton haven't scored. Well, there's no goals in the Everton match. One goal in the other two matches, but ideally we need goals, and something to kickstart all the matches. So let me get into Wednesday's horse racing bet. So I'm going to try and straighten this up a bit. The reason why it's wonky is because obviously the tilt of my laptop screen. So let me get into it. So it's 5 pence each way, lucky 15, taking the prices. A 5 pence each way, lucky 15, leaving the prices to SP. And then a 25 pence each way accumulator comes to £3.50 in total. Small stake day. Interesting horses, but nothing to get carried away with, clearly. So the first selection is Filey Beach at 25 to 1 in the 3.15 at Catterick, paying 4 places instead of 3. This horse used to be trained by Charlie Johnston. It's now changed hands, and for its new trainer, it's ran twice. The first run did absolutely nothing. The second run, a big step in the right direction. If it can show continued improvement, it could snatch that 4th place, or should I say, hold on for that 4th place. It ran over this course last time. I believe it got bumped. So if it can go straight to the front and hopefully hang on for at least 4th, it's a nice little price and it's a nice little starter. Hopefully it wins, but realistically, hopefully it might grab a place. The next selection is the nap of the 4. It is the Resdev Way, 11 to 1 in the 4.25 at Catterick, paying 5 places instead of 3. When I say nap, I'm the most confident of this one running well. As I said, I've got 4 interesting horses and that's it. I'm not extremely strong on any of them. I just like the angles. So the Resdev Way chased a ridiculous pace last time. I think it was called something like Max of the Stars that made the running. And it was a ridiculous pace because I can remember seeing the runners going, I think, 4 furlongs. And it said 40 to 41 mile an hour. Well, they only do that in that grade in about 5 and 6 furlong. Well, in about a 6 furlong race. So they've gone off too quick. The horses that were first, second, and third, the ones that were forcing the pace, Max of the Stars, which was favourite, finished very well beaten. The other two, although they were very big prices, the other two were beaten 113 lengths and 115 lengths. Don't get me wrong, there was over 100 or 100 to 1, but it was a crazy pace. Well, this horse was the only horse that wasn't too far off the pace that ran well, and it was its reappearance after having a few months off. So it should strip fitter. Don't get me wrong, it's been around a while now, but I do like the look of it, and that's the so-called the nap of the day, although it's not a 10 out of 10. I'm talking a 6 out of 10 where the others are 4s and 5s. The next selection is Quirkus at 7 to 1 in the 5.30 at Catterick. So this horse, it's got, in my opinion, it's got every chance because I think it sulked last time because it couldn't get to front, and I tipped it last time. Joe Fanning said it stumbled out the stalls, and then from its wide draw, it couldn't get to the front, and I think it basically never really put it in the race because it had got no chance. It really needs to be at the front. So they've got first-time visor on this horse tomorrow. It could work in one of 2 ways. Nothing, or it can really keep like foot up backside. So I think it could be interesting, and it is the kind of nap of the day, the next best out of my selections. And finally, obligatory at 15 to 2 in the 6 o'clock at Catterick. It's got every chance on form. If you go back about 6 or 7 runs when it ran at Catterick on good to soft, it was prominent throughout and stayed on well. It's been a bit hit and miss since then, but if it races prominently, You might even see the jockey. I think the jockey might be David Allen. I'm not sure, but it's Tim Easterby that trains it. You might see the jockey come near side. I don't quite think there's enough rain for that, but we'll see anyway. They've given out, there's a lot of showers around Catterick without actually hovering over the course. We're now looking at radar rainfall. So yeah, so those are the 4 selections. So we still haven't heard a roar from the football while I've been recording this. So 4 selections. So if you can give me a like or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. So Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.